is a direct link to
The member for Sogonas West State
with age, children, appropriate
announcements by the speaker, papers. I beg to move.
My reason for getting involved in the youth parliament was that one of the lecturers here, Dr. Liverpool, he called me and he asked me, well, you know, we want you to represent the university at parliament.
Karina, she's a live wire on the campus because she's the social leader for the Associated Student Body group here on the campus.
I was so shocked and overwhelmed that the university thought so highly of me to fulfill that position. So it was an honor for me, and that's why I said, you know what, I'll go for it because they have these high expectations. The portfolio that I held was the Prime Minister, and the constituency that I represented was Tobago West. The day of the debate was November the 9th, 2015. When I actually got to Parliament and I saw everybody, we kind of just huddled around and we said some prayer. We gave some words of wisdom, encouragement, motivation, because everybody else also had those nervous feelings, and you know, really stepped up and we just tried to motivate and empower us because we were ready. We knew we were ready, but you know, that jittery feeling. Our debate time was at 10 a.m. When we actually got into the chamber that morning, for me personally, all the nerves came back. I was actually the very first person to contribute as the Prime Minister, as I spoke on the climate change policy.
The Honourable the Prime Minister.
That first 30 seconds when I stood up, my heart was racing.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I beg to move the following motion standing in my name. Whereas Trinidad and Tobago as a small island developing state is vulnerable to adverse impacts of climate change.
I was the one that had to set the motion of what's happening for the rest of the days. I did something a little different from the rest of the members of parliament. I moved a motion that we would come back and do a climate change youth committee. At the ending of the debate, we had a reception with the President of Trinidad and Tobago. I personally got the opportunity to meet President Karina. I also had the pleasure of meeting Her Excellency Mrs. Karina as well. I also got the opportunity to have an interview with one of the media stations, local media stations in Trinidad. That actually became one of the many publicity fronts, I should say, that happened because of this experience. When I returned to school, it was like, you know, Madam Prime Minister, I can't talk to you right now, you're a celebrity, and it was crazy. To the young people of Trinidad and Tobago, I urge you to, you know, if this opportunity presents itself to you, please take it, because there are numerous reasons why you should. First, your institution, whether it be tertiary or secondary, thought that you were an excellent candidate to represent your institution. So this is an honor for you. Secondly, this parliament, the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago, it opens avenues for you as a person, a young person. If you want to go into any field in your life, you get that first-hand experience to see what it is like, because the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago is the place where it passes all of our laws, makes major contributions that affects all of our lives. So you get to see this firsthand as a young person. Last but not least, I would like to just say, you know, if you go out there and you get this opportunity, make sure and just be yourself. You don't have to impress anybody. You know, just be you, because your university or your secondary school, they picked you for a reason. I'm generally proud of the 13th National Youth Parliament.